Hello, this is Jammy951, and today I am actually doing another flight in the lovely A330. We're now at Heathrow, and what we're going to be doing is flying to John F. Kennedy. So we've got our fuel truck in, and we have loaded up with passengers. We've closed the doors. So we need to actually tell them to bugger off. So we'll do that now. We will need to obviously have a lot more fuel. To be on the safe side, I'm going to put in 48. Do it like that. Move them. Move that. Right. So now to actually turn on this thing called a plane. So we'll go off our stuff again. So they're all turned on. AP battery, GPU on. Now we have lights. It is 3:52 in the morning at Heathrow, so we're landing at a nice time. And we will put on we will be removing the fuel truck. Sure, we're still fine. We actually only need 47,100 odd. Put on the bleed. Seatbelts and smoking on. Alarm to arm.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard the British Airways flight. To help us get you away as quickly as possible, please ensure
So we should be alright. So it is 1, 2, 3, also nav. We can remove GPU now and close that screen. So before we start, fuel pump for engine 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll turn them on. Radio on.
A little bit overcast, temperatures starting to warm up, and now it's about 15, 16 degrees in the forecast. So let's do get going. LJ and his team bringing our standard safety demonstration. I do understand a lot of you regular travellers have seen it many times before. Leave that in mind, just do give it a few much attention. It'll be a one opportunity to refresh it when we have a safety feature of this Airbus A330. At some point in the flight, we're switching the seatbelt signs off. We just need to remind you if I switch them back on, if you could return to your seats as promptly as you can, fasten your belt. And a personal recommendation from myself that you will all seats with the seatbelt. It's always a good idea to keep the belt fastened so unexpected turns are trouble. I'll say bye for now. Ladies and gents, do sit back, relax, and those flight members welcome on board.
Let's turn on foot warmer. All the lights. Need to do the same with this side.
Having turned that boarding complete.
Right. So, our initialization. I've already got this saved, so EGL. Oh, there. So EGLL to
For the attention of the cabin crew, doors to automatic.
F. Oh, bloody hell. J F Okay, I'll get that right eventually. So we've got that set, and we can align RS. And now we've got 7 minutes to wait for that. So our cost index is 107. If I actually just clear that, that might help. So 107. And I've just freaking done that wrong, haven't I? I'll get it right eventually. Our cruise altitude is 380. Right, our flight number is BAW698. I believe that's in correct form. Not 100%. Flight plan. Look at the departure from 09 left. Or have I done the wrong one? Oh, we'll do that. No transition. So we'll insert. Scroll down, let's see if there's any discontinuities. Yes, but we'll see. Next wildflow. Approach available. Going to IRS 22 right. Stars available. Ooh. It is part 1. No via. No trans. Or is it? Oh no, we do actually do a transition. Transition by that. Never actually done a transition. Always nice to be a first. So now I've got rid of all our discontinuities. Or how the hell you want to say it. Alright. So now got all that. And on, that's on, yes. So you need to set up our cruise altitude, which might be easier if we do that. So we're going 38,000. Got all our lights on. So if we update that, 104. Now we're set. Windows and doors. We're not closed. Oh, they're all open still. Doors. Close all doors. Do it that way. One closed, definitely. They're all closed now. Alright. We will quickly have a look at fuel. Yeah, we're fine. So fuel on board, we've got plenty. It's always good. Right. Initialization. Not that one. It wasn't that one either. It's that one. Wing flex. We'll say 50. Ah, F50. Do that. And that's now so we can actually see, so we're going out straight away and then straight back on ourselves. That's always great. So next, we've closed all the doors. We can turn on beacon, strobe, ooh, wing, nav, that one. Call for a pushback. Lovely airport at night. I'll get the screen up ready.
We're now going to explain the emergency procedures on this British Airways aircraft.
We're going to get
The captain and the crew are here for your safety. It is
Swear
important
quick
that
time,
you pay
but-
attention and follow instructions carefully. First, check your seatbelt is securely fastened. Insert the metal tag into the buckle and tighten by pulling on the loose end.
Ground
To
2 cockpit.
unfasten,
Tow is
simply lift
connected.
up the metal
Awaiting your
plug on the buckle
instructions.
and pull apart.
ATC clearance for push and start. Please confirm. All ground equipment and services clear.
Ground equipment and jetty clear. Doors closed when steering pin in
We
position.
suggest you
Set
keep your
park
seatbelt
brake to
fastened
release,
and
please.
visible during our
Park
flight,
brake off.
even when the
Brakes
sun is
released.
off.
Clear to
Your life
push.
jacket is either
Copy.
beside or
Brakes
underneath
off.
your seat.
Clear to
To
push.
use it,
Push
take
back
it out of the
starting.
container
You
and
may
place
start
it over your
engine,
head.
sir.
start engine
Starting
2
engine
Around
first.
your waist and
Push
tie
button
them
aircraft.
securely in a double bow at your side. Inflate your life jacket when you leave the aircraft. We will supply life cots for babies and life jackets for children. In the unlikely event of the aircraft having to make an emergency landing, you'll be told to take this protective brace position. But when seated facing rearwards in Club World, you must adopt this position. We will now explain how to leave the aircraft in an
Starting
emergency.
engine 1.
Move quickly to the closest usable exit, taking nothing with you. High-heeled shoes must be taken off as they may tear the evacuation slide. Emergency lighting, including floor-level lighting, will
We're
help you
getting
find
that.
your way to the exits. These are clearly signed. There are 2 exits at the rear of the aircraft
Gonna
and
push
2
back
at the front
straight
of each cabin
from there.
section. Your crew will now point out the exits nearest to you.
After start
To
checklist
open the
completed.
doors, move the handle in the direction of the red arrow. Opening the doors automatically inflates the
Wait till I
evacuation
disconnect.
slides. The slides can also be inflated by pulling this handle.
Oh, driverless.
Jump onto the slide and move away from the aircraft. If the aircraft has landed on water, these slides detach to form rafts. As you leave the aircraft, inflate your life
Pushback
jacket by
complete.
pulling the red
Please set
tag.
park brake to
If
on.
necessary,
Park brake
go
on.
into this
Brakes
mouthpiece to
set.
top up the
You
air.
may disconnect the tow.
The life jacket is fitted with a light and a whistle.
Bypass pin have been removed. Tow
Your
is
oxygen mask is
disconnected.
behind
Have a
the
good
panel
flight
just
for
above your
you.
head.
Pedal full
Right.
left.
If the
Check.
cabin air system should fail,
Pedal
this
full
will be
right.
released.
Check.
Stay in your seat
Full
and pull
right.
the mask
Check.
towards
Full
you
left.
to open
Check.
your supply.
Full up. Check.
Please note
Full
that the
down.
band does not
Check.
inflate.
Flight control check
Place it
completed.
over your mouth and nose and adjust the band to secure it. Then
Right.
breathe normally.
So,
Do make sure your own mask is correctly fitted before helping anyone else.
so 155,
In some
so we need to do
areas,
15
you
above
release the
that.
mask by pulling on this coloured streamer.
Ouch.
If you're in a Club World sleeper seat, you may need to reach through the
170.
dividing screen to retrieve your mask. All
This is
electronic
the heaviest
devices,
takeoff
including
I've
mobile
done.
phones, must be switched off. and all headsets must be removed whenever the engines are running on the ground during
Flaps
takeoff,
1.
approach and landing. Please ensure your mobile
Spoiler
phone
on.
and devices that can send or receive
Spoilers
calls
arm.
or text messages
Get it ready
remain
here.
off for the flight.
Off
Any
brake.
items with a flight
Put
safe
brake
mode
fan on
should have this
and
feature
off
enabled
brake
as
to
well.
max.
Some electronic devices can be used once we're airborne. Please check High Life magazine. Take care your hand baggage isn't blocking the aisles or exits. It must be put under the seat in front of you or in an overhead locker.
Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. Welcome aboard from a flight
Park
deck.
brake off.
Captain speaking. I want to thank all of you for
As we
being with us
prepare for
today.
takeoff,
We're
please
just
make
getting
sure
the
that
last
your
of the
tray
luggage
table
load
is
on
put
board and
away,
we should be
your
departing
seat is
on time in
upright,
just a
and
few
your
minutes.
armrest is down.
I will be speaking.
Please
I'll stop it all because it's all getting very confusing.
Your seatbelt. Insert the metal fittings one into the other and tighten by pulling on the loose end of the strap. To release your seatbelt, let the upper portion of the buckle. There are several
We'll have a nice
emergency
sunrise.
exits on this aircraft, two forward, two aft, and one over wing.
By the looks of it.
Please take a few moments now to locate your nearest exit. Oxygen and the air pressure are always being monitored. In the event of a decompression, an oxygen mask will automatically appear in front of you. To start the flow of oxygen, pull the mask towards you. A life vest is located in a pouch under your seat or between the armrests. When instructed to do so, open the plastic pouch and remove the vest. Slip it over your hand. Pass the straps around your waist and adjust at the front. To inflate the vest, pull firmly on the red cord, only when leaving the aircraft. If you need to refill the vest, blow into the mouthpieces. Use the whistle and light to attract attention. You will find this and all the other safety information in the card located in the seat pocket in front of you. We strongly suggest you read it before takeoff. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask one of our crew members. We wish you all an enjoyable flight.
Is that a plane or is that just a star? Who knows? Gonna get parked and stopped here. Right. So we're all on. I believe we are all good. Still got the fuel to get there, which is good. So pack 1 and 2 off. Where are they? I know they're up here. Oh, they're not up there. They're there. Right, they're off. No. They're all on. Right. And there we go. Need as much of this runway as possible.
Power set.
taking a long time.
100 knots.
V1.
Rotate.
No, I don't care
Positive
about you.
climb. Gear up.
Ooh. So we can turn
Autopilot 1, cross-check.
on our autopilot.
Traffic. Traffic.
Yeah, we're going across traffic, unfortunately.
Flaps 0.
Okay, you've got a top-notch cabin crew to serve you, and they should be able to begin that great service very soon.
Autopilot 1, cross-check.
Ooh.
Autopilot 1, cross-check.
There we go. What a pretty sight. Alright, quickly look at my next one. Gear up is, yes, level climber. We've got the AP on. Turn back on the pack. Arrow's not flashing yet, we're not at the right one. Runway takeoff and...
Need to check, sir, if everything is okay with the light.
Oh, yes, they're fine. At 5,000 feet. I changed the barrow to set. What's it like at our approach? Update. Okay. Got a long way to climb. Absolute horrible sound. And there you can see Heathrow. As it'll slowly fade into the distance. The others coming into land.
After takeoff checklist completed.
There we
Standard
go.
aero cross-check. Passing flight level 061.
Okay, so now on a long way. Be in the air for 6 minutes. And no longer a sight of Heathrow. Oh yes there is. Oh, only just.
Traffic, traffic,
Where?
traffic, 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 traffic,
Could be alright.
traffic, traffic.
Yeah, we'll be fine. Although that is bloody close. No, it's not. What's he on about? It was only a prop
Traffic,
plane.
traffic.
So much traffic. I know I haven't set up X-Life properly, but I meant to file the flight plan and all that, but obviously didn't. Clever me. Oops. So our top of descent is where Plym is. Or within that. Well, just before we hit trait. So actually it's in the PVD. So that'll be good. And then from there, it's just the home stretch to JFK. In all honesty, I've never flown outside of Europe. Well, I say that. Flew to Iceland and that's about it. Oops. They're going to moan at me for traffic even though it's right there.
Need to check, sir, if everything is okay with the light.
should be alright. Try and reach our top of climb as quick as possible. So the ILS for the runway we are going to land on is 109.50. So we could actually get that all sorted now, but I'm not going to bother. See all the lovely lit runways down below, piercing through the clouds. If there's a way to turn down the sound. Yeah. Oops. Journal's absolutely deafening. Do it like that. It's still loud. I think that's more sound I can actually pull with. Got to turn off those lights at 10,000, but who's counting? Okay, everything should be right for our climb. Let's turn that back to normal. Whoops. Faint trace of clouds. Some weird views out. Not much to see out the window, unfortunately. Same with the engine. What kind of views do you like to see if you leave it in the comments, and then I'll try and do more of that. There's 1700. Everything's done. So what our next one is once we get to the top of climb. And then we can turn off seat belts. And then after that, we will be over past Boston for our top of descent. Obviously, I will skip out the middle bit once we reach the top of climb and just flight from different angles throughout, but still losing speed. There we go. Getting our speed back. We're still aiming for 300, so that's what we'll do. Slowly pull back until we get that.
From the flight deck, your captain here, between a road below and some great cloud formations, we have a lovely view outside the aircraft today. Mother Nature at her best.
At least we do have a nice view this time, compared to just pitch black. Although, yeah, you can see clouds and runways. That's the limit of it. Yay!
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome on board this British Airways service. Working alongside me are 3 other very capable cabin crew. We're all here for your safety and for your comfort. At this stage, we'd like to extend our welcome to those who are joining us from One World Alliance partners, American Airlines, Finnish Air and Japan Airlines, and also to those who are returning from the executive club. It's nice to have all of you.
Been in the air for
In the interest of your safety,
18 minutes almost.
recommend that you keep your seatbelt fastened at all times whenever you are seated. Should you be moving around the cabin, once the seatbelt signs are switched off and the captain does then switch the seatbelt signs on again, we will ask you to return immediately to your seat, and please note that washrooms will be out of
Why
service
can't they be
until
easy
the
and just
seatbelt
have
signs
something
are
with a queue?
switched off. Very shortly now we'll commence our cabin service and we'll be offering you drinks and a light snack. The same as tax-free goods is available once the service is completed. And if you are interested in any of the items that we covered in our shopping range, you'll find the Highlight Shop magazine located in the seat pocket. All that we ask you to do now is to sit back, relax, and enjoy the hospitality.
I'll figure it out before
Should you wish to contact us at any time, you have
we get there.
the panel above your head. Alternatively, our
One would hope, anyway.
can be found in the galley area.
So currently, the time's a bit late. Now what? It's 23.9. God knows. No, you still can't see that much. Oh, you got a little flex. Quite a bit of flex. That's very nice. Oh, it's getting lighter. I was meant to do that one, but very lovely sky. Also meant to do that. Nice bit of being battered around by the wind. Lovely turbulence. Unfortunately, still trying to power up to the top of climb, which I don't know if we should have hit by now. Wrong way. The toppers on. No, we should hit our top of climb just after that me-dog. In between that one and the next one. Ideally. But it's 20. It's nice. So guys, if you got any suggestions on flights that you would want to see, just leave them in the comments below, and I will get routes drawn up, well, flight plans drawn up, and hopefully you'll see them in the near future, depending on the time I've actually got. But it's definitely brightened up. And you can actually see stuff now. Yay. We are currently over Wales. About to hit our top of climb.
Ladies and gentlemen, the captain has turned off the fasten seatbelt sign, and you may now move around the cabin. However, we always recommend to keep your seatbelt fastened while you are seated. You may now turn on your electronic devices such as calculators, CD players, and laptop computers. In a few moments, the flight attendants will be passing through the cabin to offer you hot or cold drinks, as well as breakfast, dinner, supper, light meal, and snack. Alcoholic drinks are also available at a nominal charge with our compliments. Also, we will be showing you our video presentation. Now, sit back, relax, and enjoy the flight. Thank you.
We are slowly climbing still. And we should hit our top climb roughly where we should. Oh, that's weird. Now how do I get rid of it? I should stop fiddling. Just see. How do we get rid of it? You can't click it and undo it. Not like with them where you can just go. But actually, can you see it from outside? Curious. You actually can. Ew. There's nothing to click on my side. Oh. Wrong way. No. Still no. I just guess I've got to live with it down. Oh, well, what? We've now hit our cruise altitude. And it should just be plain flying from here. That's still annoying. Why?
Autopilot 1, cross-check.
Why did it just DC? I don't get it. Why? I'm not over speed though.
Autopilot 1, cross-check.
Again,
Autopilot
I'm not
1,
over speed.
cross-check.
Stupid thing.
The cockpit is too hot.
Right.
Autopilot 1, cross-check.
I'll let the autopilot deal with it. That seems fair. That's annoying. Just gonna ignore it. Right, so I'm gonna head off and basically catch you when it's time close to top of descent. So basically now, what we need to focus on is our descent. So, we go ahead, reduce to 5,000. Drop by 1,000. 200. Seatbelts.
Ladies and gentlemen,
On.
the captain has turned on the fasten seatbelt sign.
There we go.
We are now crossing a zone of turbulence. Please return your seats and keep your seatbelts fastened. Thank you.
That's still really annoying. Don't really see land yet. Did when we went over Greenland, or I think it is, or think it was. Yeah, we'll put it to 1,000. Don't need to go down as quick. So we're doing 6 nautical miles for every 1,000 feet we drop. So look at the MCDU. That one. It's working out whether we'll actually reach the We've got 217 nautical miles left. No, we're going to need to drop more. Well, not as much. We'll do that one. We should be alright. Now we can see land. So we're getting there. It quite clearly through this, which basically ruins all the view. Yeah, God knows how. Yeah. Due to the range it draws in stuff, depends on these jagged edges. I believe. So we're now dropping 1,000 feet for every 5 nautical miles. Yeah, so we'll get down to 5,000 quite easy, I believe. Oh, almost 10,000 feet. They haven't updated that in a while. I'm guessing it's at 2996. Well, I'm hoping anyway. That's what we'll set it at. Whether it lands is another matter. Here you can just see the outline of the coast. Yeah, we'll definitely hit. From this point, we can descend say 5,000 feet by the time we hit where we need to start the ILS approach. Ooh. Clouds are having a bit of fun. Still very beautiful scenery. How much flex? We'll head down to 5,000 feet and on the final waypoint, I think before we hit, well, obviously before we hit the glide scope, we'll decrease that. Got 179 nautical miles left to JFK. So we need to start thinking about getting down to 2,500 on this Crail. We're not actually that far. When you're at 320 anyway. Forgot I was at that zoom. Still doing alright on the fuel. 13,800 kilograms. Probably didn't need the full 47, but to be on the safe side. Sounds do I have? Okay. It hit our ILS. That's very nice that it auto-tunes us. So we've been flying for 7 hours and 15 minutes total at the moment. I think we got it all. Oops. Probably get to 1,000 and slow down the descent slightly.
Approach phase activated.
Activate it now. That should be alright. Temperature here. I'm guessing it's 5 knots. 330. What's that? Magnitude and wind. Don't want to put it in just in case this all fucks up. So if you could please say if that 33005 KT is the magnitude and wind, because I believe it is, but I can't be sure.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the flight deck, we're just about to begin our descent, and
Already descending.
See both sides shortly.
Good thing.
So,
Don't need wheels eventually. I'm going to press it because it says press. Oh, it's pressure. Huh. Okay. Now I know. Yeah, it'll be alright. If the wheels are open, just so we know when we come in. my flight plan. 136 distance. Oh, nice view. Really great scenery in this. Ow. Okay, again. Cap it, we need to... Well, at the end of cap it, we need to be at the 2,500. So we've got a little bit to go. What, I've been slowing down the descent. There's no need for a quick descent. Ooh.
We need more drag, sir.
Yeah, this is gonna be a pain in the ass.
Spoilers disarm.
If I arm you, good thing.
Autopilot 1, cross-check.
Slow down.
Spoilers retracted. Spoilers arm.
What's that? Is that right? What is that? I have no clue what that is. You see it from the passenger's window. Oh.
Cabin crew, prepare the cabin for landing, please. Ladies and gentlemen, the captain is now leaving the seatbelt sign in, taking our final descent. You are moving around the cabin or in the toilet. Do without sound, it's time to return to your seat. Fasten your seatbelt with the button clearly visible for the crew to inspect. You also make sure that your window blind is fully open, your armrest is down, your tray table is stowed, your luggage is underneath the seat in front of you, and in the front door extra closed seat that will be placed the bags and the lockers above your head. You check here when opening property in case anything falls out. Any handheld devices to display safe mode, any laptops which want safely stowed in your hand luggage, not holding to airplane floor or in the seat pocket. If you need help through by handing in any rubbish, checking the seat pocket button in the seat and in the surrounding areas, any recyclable material in the green bag, and any normal rubbish in the orange. The toilets are no longer in service.
I don't know what that is, but you can't see it anywhere else. Oh, you can see it on the reflection on the window. Or is it the water coming off because of the high altitude that we've flown? Is that it? That would make sense, sort of. Right, next thing to do is when we hit 5,000 feet, set the barrow. So, 2 before where we actually need to be down. Quick look. We got JFK over there. That's really annoying. Once it starts to disappear. If it was water coming off, wouldn't that be going that way? Who knows? Lovely cloud cover. not much really to see. If you ever want a hack to be able to see through clouds, pull up these sun things. Oh, I think they're for the sun anyway. I would assume so. So for the flight plan to be correct, we should touch down in about 15 minutes. When we get to Crail, I'll start descent again. Right, so we've hit the 5,000. What is it? 2296. Get that locked in now. The 18. Cloud cover still fairly bad. That's a weird design. Must hate living there, having to drive all the way. I'll drop down. Try and keep it around 220. I can. Don't really want to start the approach phase just yet. It's going to make me in a sec. Lovely hack for seeing through clouds. Horrible for distance viewing. Oh, that's tad annoying. Well, actually, there's not much to see out the front. Obviously, they've not got very nice weather. Oh, putting on the wipers work. To an extent, yeah. That's quite cool, actually. So it takes a few seconds to fill up again. That's good. I'm just amused. Why I didn't put them on earlier, I do not know. Robber. Okay. Yeah, that was my OS. Because it decided to swap it. Complete the turn, and then we'll drop down to the 2,500 feet in preparation for landing. do that much. We do have before landing. Okay. I need to hit 2,500 feet before we hit the waypoint after. So it might actually need to drop quicker. It's too slow at the moment. Or not. It's sped up now. Can never win. So we've got 1,000 feet left to drop. Then we can start with all our lights.
Approach checklist completed. Approach phase activated.
Yeah.
Passengers are wearing cabin ready for landing.
Okay.
Go. They're advised. Lights are all off. Okay. And then I'll just have to wait for that. Start getting our lights on.
Radio altimeter alive.
2,500.
Alright. Just need to slow down to put on the approach phase. At 210 knots.
Spoilers armed.
Oh, and the spoilers again. Good. Approach on. Brake fan on.
Flaps
Cabin
1.
crew, please prepare cabin for landing. Please prepare cabin for landing. Ladies and gentlemen, we are now on our final approach. I'd like to thank all of you for flying with us today. We appreciate the business and we hope to see you again soon. Thank you.
Okay. On 80, we can go flap 2.
Flaps 2.
Uh-oh. That's the approach way too early.
Flaps full.
Right, so complete this turn. Love the weather. Absolutely love it. What we can do now, put on our approach. Nice drop.
Gear
We're
down.
gonna lower our gear. Gears all down. All checked out on that. Still slightly off on our approach.
We need more drag, sir. Spoilers full.
Okay, autopilot. No, just managed to recover that. Honestly, where's it trying to land?
Speed, speed, speed.
Oh, it's landing me on that one.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have just been cleared to land at the arrival airport. Please make sure one last time your seatbelt is securely fastened. The flight attendants are currently passing around the cabin to make a final compliance check and pick up any remaining cuffs and glasses. Thank you.
I think this is too steep.
One thousand. Five hundred. 400.
Sink rate.
300 above.
Sink rate. Sink rate. Sink rate.
200.
Sink rate. Sink rate. Sink rate.
100.
Sink rate. Sink rate.
50. 40. 30. 20. 10. 5.
Decel. Reverse green. Reverse green.
Well, it's nice that my autopilot decided to turn off.
70 knots. Ground spoilers.
So, at least we've landed. And I've overshot that one.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to
Nice
Arrival
landing,
Airport.
sir.
For your safety and comfort, we ask that you please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened until the captain turns off the fasten seatbelt sign. This will indicate that we have parked at the gate and that it is safe for you to move about. Please check around your seat for any personal belongings you may have brought on board with you, and please use caution when opening the overhead bins, as heavy articles may have shifted around during the flight. On behalf of our airlines and the entire crew, I'd like to thank you for joining us on this trip, and we are looking forward to seeing you on board again in the near future. Have a nice day.
Will be available to assist you to read any further help from us inside the terminal.
Right. No. We're playing that again.
Next doors to make on the cross check. Please doors to make.
I already said stop. That certainly stopped. Oh, the sound. Oh well. There we go. Oh. Right.
Park brake on.
And we are here. Right. So.
Flaps 0.
Flaps 0. Turn them off because they're starting to get annoying. Boilers disarmed. Popping on. If you stop playing that. 2. Engine 1 off. Seatbelts off. Smoking off. Emergency lighting off. Beacon off. Strobe. Wing. Nose. Landing.
Need to check, sir,
Runway.
if everything is okay with the light.
Fuel pumps. Off. Off.
Parking checklist completed.
It's off. APU bleed off. Turn off all lights in here first. Master off. Window heat off. APU battery.
Securing the
1 and
aircraft
2
checklist
off.
completed.
Would all power down. Should. There we go. Meant to turn these off as well. And do that now we're powered down. Alright, so there we have it. We have now arrived at John F. Kennedy Airport from Manchester. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you want to see any flights or anything like that, just let me know in the comments and I'll try and cater for it, whether I've got time or not. We'll see. So anyway, again, thanks for watching.